play.
Here we go.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Bro, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Murray surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's good.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Outside Bradley. All sorts of time. They get the rebound. Poked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Green. James, the bounce pass. It's Bradley on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Trying to get open is Davis, and Bradley gets it to go.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Barton outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's the Lakers. To the inside, Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, I tell you what, we've all heard the stories of Jamal Murray's training routine growing up in Canada, like something out of a movie. Push-ups in the snow, dribbling on ice, deep knee bends with a cup of hot tea on his thigh. A little bit unconventional, but hey, certainly got him to where he is now, so I would say it worked.
And he makes the first.
And Clark, it was Jamal Murray's father who's the mastermind behind those unconventional training methods. His son, though, never begged off, never wavered in his commitment.
Tell you what, Greg, it clearly would lead you to believe that both of them were crazy, and yet they had a shared obsession and a commitment, and it's paid off.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
James looking around. Barton with some nice D. The Nuggets now in offense. Jokic with it. Now Green defending. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Davis against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Over Davis. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The pass to James. Bradley, that's for 2. That shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. Barton passes to Millsap. Back to Barton. with the floater. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Barton.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Outside, Green. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Barton. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Barton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jokic, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And James throws it down.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Davis against Millsap. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Bradley. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Davis with the jam.
Davis, such a terror in the open court. With his size and speed, that's a really lethal combination.
Bradley against Murray. Right side, Millsap. A rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green against Murray. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Passes it to Millsap. Back to Murray. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Now the pass to McGee. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now here's Bradley. Following the miss by Paul Millsap.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, is he? Murray with it. Dishes it to Harris. Barton outside to the paint. Here's Jokic. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And it's in there. And now a 10-point Laker lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's Bradley after the Nuggets pick up 2. They get a hand on it, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And here is Los Angeles now. Harris dishes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Green. 4 on the clock. Barton from outside. The offensive rebound. Jokic. McGee with the block.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Pass to Millsap. He kicks it to Murray. Jokic high post. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 6 points.
And even at 6'5", that's not a giant by any means. Murray elevates high inside for these buckets. He's a high percentage shooter down low for sure.
Now here's LeBron. Passes to Davis. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 9.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
James wide open. It's good from about 19 feet.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Millsap. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Barton against James. Barton kicks to Harris. Over Green. And that one goes long. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body. And I think we will see that in time.
And here is Los Angeles now. Denver getting their last shot to go. James, the pass to Davis. And stolen by Barton. In the corner, Murray with it. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Floats it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Murray with the bounce pass. Rebounded by Howard.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Davis, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
One shot.
And that one falls for Davis.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Murray outside. And the pass to Jokic. Millsap trying to get open. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwight Howard.
A self-described country boy from the town of Sombor, Serbia. Jokic grew up racing horses, no less.
Boy, those are some nice factoids, Greg. Well done. From stable boy and jockey, but as he grew, basketball made the most sense. And to this day, he still loves horses and actually still has a few back in Serbia.
Free throw, good. Jokic. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Inside, here's Howard, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Howard.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
Murray kicks to Barton. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And it's sent back by Howard. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles.
And to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Grant down low with Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Craig in at the 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Jokic. Baseline jumper. Offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Here's LeBron. The Nuggets getting the bucket. And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Craig. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. In the corner, it's James. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. James has got 6 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Murray, good.
He's super hard to guard as Jamal Murray because he's got all the shots, including recognizing when to use the floater.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. They kick it out to Green. Rondo looking over the floor. Clock at 6. The drive by Green. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, Green showing us another layer of his game right here. I mean, I like to see him attack like that on occasion.
Rondo on the double team. Grant gets a wide open look. Second shot opportunity, and Jokic lays it up and in. 12 points for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Rondo finds Kuzma. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8, and Jokic wide open. He shoots, bangs home the trifecta.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Howard. Outside for Rondo. Outside Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And both free throws good for Green.
Well, the value of Green's career experience cannot be overstated. Those intangibles are extremely valuable. He has shared locker rooms with some of the best players in the NBA.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Throw good, Murray.
And Murray has a full package. I mean, he's a deadly shooter and a surprisingly good penetrator, too. A terrific guard.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Murray nails both of them. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Rondo passes to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
I'll tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And, Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
The first one falls.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
So he gets them both. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Morris is checked in for Denver. It's Porter. It's out the key. Good D by LeBron.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 14-point game. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists in the game.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Now here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Murray with it, picked up by Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jokic. He's got 15. Grant kicks to Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And here's Caldwell Pope after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. And LeBron James gets it to go.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Morris passes to Jokic. Here's Murray up on top over Rondo. Murray, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Count that one. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now LeBron, 12 points for him. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Murray. He's got 19.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean,
Switch here. Davis is checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Will Barton comes in for Porter. And Harris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Jokic kicks to Harris. James against Barton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
boy, an explosive player on the drive. When Barton puts it on the deck, the defense knows they're in trouble. On their heels.
This is his first free throw of the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
2 shots. Relax on the
First free throw is good.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Both free throws good from Barton. Now here's Rondo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. LeBron is doubled. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Harris outside. The pass to Millsap. Trains the three-pointer. Millsap's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Davis. LeBron outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility early in his career. I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
First one falls for him.
You know, some folks were saying Kuzma wouldn't even get drafted a few years ago. That's why this draft stuff is more art than science sometimes, but he has proven his doubters wrong very quickly.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Millsap. 6 to shoot. Barton. LeBron with the block.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, an excellent shot blocker.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Millsap dishes to Barton. Back to Millsap. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Markieff Morris is checked in for LeBron. For Denver, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. And here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Morris. Passes it to Davis. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Millsap. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Millsap's got 5 points now this quarter.
You've got to be more physical than that against Millsap. He's good at fighting his way through contact on the way up.
Out to Kuzma. A second chance effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Barton surveying the floor. Harris outside. .110 left in the first half. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That's good from Harris.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
And Harris drops them both. Lakers leading by 16. Morris outside. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Morris. That one drops for him. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
A floater. Rondo's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barton outside. Pass to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Morris. Another 3 for Denver. 9 seconds left here in the second. Rondo with the ball. Here's Davis. And just miss after miss right now. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis, and it's Bradley in at the point.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Barton. Back to Murray from downtown. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And that one is good. Bradley's got 9.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Now here is Harris. Murray outside. Harris looking it over. Over Green. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lakers leading by 12. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Down low. Feeds it to Millsap. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He has 7.
And I think this is where Millsap is most effective. Close to the rim. He has a commanding presence.
And here's LeBron outside. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Here's Harris. Jokic trying to free himself up. Harris's shot is good.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
LeBron against Barton. James. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Denver. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw good, James.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets, trailing by 13. Here's Jokic. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. Davis finds Bradley. Back to Davis. And stolen by Barton. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the three. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside Bradley. Barton against Green. And they double up Davis. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Bradley. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Bradley's got 12 points in the game.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Murray. And it's Bradley with the rebound. LA has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Davis. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his second basket.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Inside, stolen by McGee. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Murray. He's got 22. Over Green. Murray, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Bradley. Here's LeBron. He's got 19. Launches a three. Bradley can't get it to go. Now Millsap. Murray kicks to Harris. Back to Murray. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Howard comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Alex Caruso in for Green. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Denver. Murray outside. Passes to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Denver passing it around. Will it go? Murray, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Back to Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer. Somebody who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the floor off the catch or dribble.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 21. Dave. Oh, what a play!
Woo! It's clear that Davis loves to put on a show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Howard with the steal. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by James. Bradley's got 14 points.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Barton after the basket by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bradley kicks to Caruso. Pass to James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Back to Murray. Can they get it? And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Bradley. To the inside. Howard kicks to Caruso. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Barton outside. Murray for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bradley passes to James. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 11 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And there's the feed to James. And the dunk by James.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here is Porter to the paint. Here's Murray. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
One shot.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Avery Bradley. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Caruso, the pass to Howard. Left side, Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Caruso. Howard. Plumlee with some nice D. Denver's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And the big fella, Mason Plumlee, you know, he can start for some teams in this league, but he's been dynamite off the bench for the Nuggets.
Yeah, you take a look at his game, Greg, and defense and rebounding and finishing, all high level. But the one thing that's underrated, but I appreciate a lot, is his passing game. It's come a long way. He does a lot to help you in a reserve role.
Now here's Porter after the miss from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
The pass to Caruso. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Barton. And the Lakers with another miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Craig passes to Porter. And too long on the shot. LA has gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP.
To the middle, here's Craig. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. The Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, that's just outstanding focus on these hard finishes. I mean, Caldwell Pope fighting to score through contact and making it happen.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Murray outside. The three. The rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma passes to Caruso. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Two shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. Los Angeles has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Plumlee out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Harris. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Bates Diop in at the small forward.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Morris following the three by the Lakers. Kuzma pulls it in. Caldwell Pope left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Gary Harris.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Grant outside. Morris against Morris. Chalk up 2 there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
LA has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And it's denied. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Kuzma. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Two.
That one is off. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And he sinks the second. Now, here is Morris. Kicks to Plumlee. Poked away. Rondo with the steal. Passes it to Caruso. Back to Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here's McGee. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Caruso's got 13 points in the second half. Morris looking over the floor. Out left to the wing. Here's Bates Diop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Rondo. It's tipped. Another shot. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bates Diop, the pass to Harris. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Outside Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 5. Releases from 15, and there's another one for the Lakers.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Here's Bates Diop. For 3, Harris. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. They get it again. Caruso kicks to McGee. To the inside, Caldwell Pope, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Two.
The first free throw is good. Denver making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Daniels passes to Morris. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Rondo. Here's McGee. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bates Diop, the pass to Morris. Count the basket. Morris has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. He dishes it to McGee. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Morris with the bucket. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. There's the pass to Morris. Over Grant. And another basket for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Morris passes to Grant, and that one drops for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Rondo. Morris with the ball. Back to Rondo. Clock at 4. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Clark, although he's not the force he once was on the floor, Rajon Rondo still can give you strong minutes in bursts.
Greg, I tell you what, I love watching this guy work. I know his double-digit assist days are long in his rearview mirror, but this dude still knows how to run a team, and he is ideal for leading your second unit because he's an orchestrator, a facilitator, a playmaker, and guys love playing with him. You can just feel how guys enjoy playing with Rondo running the show.
And that one falls for Rondo.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Alex Caruso. And then for Denver, Vonleh comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Torrey Craig in for Grant. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Back to Morris. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here is Cook. Pass to Smith. Shoots it. That's good on the jump shot. Smith's got his first basket. Here is Daniels. Pass to Craig. And the basket is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here is Cook. It's deflected. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Three-pointer, Daniels drains it from beyond the arc.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now here is Smith. Outside Rondo. Rondo is doubled. Pass to Cook. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Cook. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. He kicks it to Plumlee. Jacks up a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here is Cook, covered by Morris. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Smith. Los Angeles with another miss. Denver's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Craig, covered by Smith. Craig can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here is Cook. There's the dish to Morris. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Cook, good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Nuggets shooting 47%, pretty solid. And Plumlee the bucket on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 5th assist in this one.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here is Cook. .125 left to play here in the 4th. Morris trying to free himself up, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Cook's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here is Cook. Smith outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Now, here's Vonleh. McGee with the block. Bradley passes to Cook. Back to Bradley. Out to Morris. Three-pointer. And it's Smith missing. Here's Craig. Dishes it to Daniels. Morris outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Here is Cook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not